Oh, Chicago Fire. It's one of those shows that just gets its hooks into you, isn't it? We've seen so many incredible characters come and go, each leaving their mark on Firehouse 51. But if there's one character who's truly captured our hearts recently, it's got to be Lizzie Novak. The scene that changed everything for Novak and us. Remember that scene from Chicago Fire Season 13 where Novak and Violet were staring down the barrel of a gun, held by a terrified little boy who had just accidentally shot his brother? Chilling, right? But here's the thing. It wasn't just chilling. It was absolutely defining for Novak. Jocelyn Hudon, the incredible actress who brings Lizzie Novak to life, recently shared in an interview with Dides magazine that this very scene was a game changer for her. It was the first one she ever filmed for the show, and it immediately shaped her understanding of Novak. And honestly, it did the same for us, the audience. Think about it. Novak, despite the intense pressure, remained incredibly composed. She didn't panic. Instead, she tapped into something deep inside her, a well of empathy and quick thinking, to successfully talk that child into giving her the weapon. How many of us could do that? That moment wasn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. It was about revealing the true core of who Novak is. This scene humanized Novak in a way that nothing else had. Before this, we knew her backstory, and yeah, it was a bit messy. Let's be real. The whole hooking up with an instructor and facing his unhappy wife thing from Season 12 made some of us raise an eyebrow. But seeing her in action, seeing her compassion and competence shine through in such a high-stakes moment, that's what made us lean in. It showed us that no matter her personal history, her work as a paramedic isn't just a job. It's a huge, essential part of her identity. It's where she truly thrives and makes a difference. And suddenly, all those past judgments melted away. We started to truly get her, to root for her. Damon's return, a double-edged sword for Novak. Now let's talk about Jack Damon. When he returned to Firehouse 51, and the sparks started flying between him and Novak, it was undeniable. Their chemistry was palpable from the moment they locked eyes. Remember their first kiss towards the end of Season 13? Or that one-night stand? It felt like we were watching the start of a classic, will they slash won't they network TV romance, the kind that keeps you glued to your screen, wondering what's next. But here's where it gets a little tricky. While the Novak and Damon romance has been undeniably compelling, there's a quiet worry bubbling up for many of us fans. Could this relationship, especially with Damon's return, overshadow Novak's incredible professional journey? Novak is, without a doubt, a fantastic paramedic. She's proven her competence and dedication time and time again. She handles intense situations with grace, compassion, and quick thinking. We've seen her grow into an indispensable part of Ambulance 61 and Firehouse 51. And frankly, her career arc is what truly excites us. Damon's return, and the focus on their back-and-forth romantic tension, could potentially shift the narrative focus from Novak's very impressive career to her love life. Even though Novak herself seems surprisingly chill about Damon not wanting a serious relationship, which, let's be honest, is a refreshing change from typical TV drama. The show's writers might be tempted to make their romantic push and pull a major storyline. And while a little romance is always fun, we really don't want to see Novak's professional achievements take a backseat. Her growth as a paramedic is what made us fall in love with her character in the first place. Finding the sweet spot, Novak's future in Chicago Fire Season 14. So, what's the ideal path forward for Chicago Fire Season 14 when it comes to Lizzie Novak? It's all about balance, isn't it? Since Novak herself is perfectly fine with not being in a super serious, committed relationship with Damon, there's really no need for her romantic storyline to dominate. We know these will they slash won't they dynamics are ratings gold, and they definitely reel us in. But in Novak's case, her success and growth as a paramedic have already garnered so much positive feedback from fans online. That's her bread and butter, her strong suit. The writers have a golden opportunity here. They can absolutely let Novak and Damon have their flirtatious moments, their romantic dalliances, and their undeniable chemistry. These little sprinkles of romance can add depth and realism to her character, but they absolutely, unequivocally, should not overshadow her incredible career as a paramedic.